Welcome to Mrs. Belange's Moodle Classroom 2012. Today we'll be talking about the properties of exponents. This is a power. A power has a base and an exponent. The base x is a factor and the exponent y indicates the number of factors. For example, 5 raised to the power of 3 is 5 is the base, and there are 3 factors of 5 multiplied together. Second example, we can do this with variables, is x raised to the 4th power. X is the base, and there are 4 factors of x multiplied together. Now that we understand our powers, let's apply that to some properties. So we're going to start with the product rule for powers. Product rule is in 2 or more powers that have the same base are multiplied, the exponents are added to simplify the power. Our first example is 5 raised to the power of 3 times 5 raised to the power of 4. This tells us that we have 3 factors of 5 are multiplied to 4 factors of 5. If we expand this, it would look 5 times 5 times 5, there's our 3 factors, and then we're multiplying that to another 4 factors, and when we simplify that, we will get 5 raised to the power of 7, because that's exactly what we did. We now have 3 factors multiplied to 4 factors. That now gives us 7 factors of 5. We're going to continue on now with a second example. Our next example has 5 bases multiplied, 3 bases of x and 2 bases of y. The expanded form would look like this, and it can be very tedious to expand all our powers. That's why it's very useful to use the product rule. Error. So it's really the product rule, where I have 3 factors of x multiplied to another 2 factors of x. That's multiplied to another 2 factors of x, giving me 7 factors of x. And y has 4 factors multiplied to another 4 factors, which will give us a simplified form of x raised to the 7th power times y raised to the 8th power. And we can scratch this because it's product rule, not power rule. Sorry. Before we wrap this up, I am going to give you a couple of examples. So try these examples. I'll give you a few moments, and then we can see what you receive for the answer. Try the top one first. Do you think you have it? I hope you do. Did you get? Oh, there it is. 3 raised to the power of 3 times x raised to the 6th power times y to the 4th power? If you did, you did it correctly. Okay, try the second one. I'll give you a few minutes, a few seconds. I'm a little tricky on this one. Oh, that's That's not a decimal, that's a multiplication. Sorry about that. I'm really getting tricky. What did you decide to do with this 4, the 2, and the 5 factors? Factors just imply multiplication, correct? Well, if you decided to multiply them, you are correct. 4 times 2 is 8, times 5 is 40. I have 4 factors of x multiplied together and 3 factors of y. So this concludes our first round of properties of exponents and powers. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you were able to understand. Thanks.